So Crimson Desert hasn't had an update since April 3rd. Today is April 10th, and since then they've had some advertisement posts, and they actually won Player Choice Award for March, so that's pretty cool. And on April 9th, they posted, "It's been 3 weeks since we first welcomed you to Pywell, and we're incredibly grateful for your adventures, feedback, and support along the way. Today, we'd like to share a preview of new features, content, and improvements currently in development, including new ways to challenge yourself and enjoy your journey even more." So for new content and features, we are going to be getting boss rematches, reblockading, and difficulty settings. Boss rematches, the powerful bosses you encountered across Crimson Desert, are waiting to challenge you once again. With boss rematches, you'll have the opportunity to face off against any boss again. Test how much you've grown and further refine your own combat style through different strategies and approaches. And for reblockading, peace is fleeting and darkness does not retreat so easily. Enemy remnants are waiting for their chance to reclaim liberated locations. That's really good because there were some people that, they took out a lot of the camps and said that they felt like the map was empty. So this is going to make the map more filled with enemies and give you more things to do. So once you've liberated a camp, it could have a chance to get reclaimed by another faction, and then you have to go and liberate that camp again. Okay, and the big one, difficulty settings. A difficulty settings feature will be added so that everyone from new gray mains to the more advanced can enjoy the adventure at the level that suits them best. You'll be able to choose from easy, normal, and hard difficulty. We're also working on new combat focused content, so stay tuned. Now, I don't believe this is going to be an all-in-one update. I'm sure these are going to be more scattered out throughout some dates. Now we're heading into improvements to character play. New skills for Damien and Unka. We fully understand your feedback about the need for Damien and Unka to have skills compared to Force Palm and Axiom Force. To address this, both characters will receive new abilities equivalent to those skills. And hide back weapons. This one I'm actually excited for. I like my back clean so that I can see my shoulder and cape. Hide back weapons. Now this one I'm excited for. So you're going to have a new option to hide the weapons on your character's back, so certain equipment worn on your back won't break immersion during combat. And the addition of new outfits. New outfits for characters will be added. Additionally, certain outfits that can be sold or donated will be updated so that they can also be worn. Okay, some quality of life improvements and life features. We got food storage, we got wardrobe storage, gatherables storage, and collections storage. So this is going to make everything nice and look very neat. In addition to existing horse tack sets, dedicated armor for other mounts is also being planned. For system and graphic improvements, UI improvements to improve legibility will be adding minimum font size adjustment options. Since Crimson Desert supports 14 UI languages, fully optimizing this feature across all of them will take some time, but we plan to introduce it first to help make the game more comfortable to play. We also plan to continue improving various UI elements and quality of life features, including improvements to map, inventory, and housing. We are carefully reviewing your feedback about controls. To provide a better gameplay experience, we plan to add customization options for certain control inputs. We will also expand the range of configurable keys for keyboard and mouse to improve usability. Improvements to distant scenery quality. We are working on enhancing the realism of distance backgrounds so you can enjoy Pywell's landscapes in greater depth. Please note that the patch size may be somewhat larger due to improvements to how distance scenery changes and quality of rendering under different conditions. Take a look at the image below for a preview of how Pywell will look after the update. Now, honestly, I didn't think there was anything wrong with the distance. I think this game is one of the best looking games there is right now. Every time I log in, I'll log in and I'll be somewhere, and it just looks absolutely beautiful. And just to have it improved is just a plus. Now that's basically everything. And like I said, this is probably not going to be a big all-in-one update. This is going to be spread out throughout the lifespan of Crimson Desert. And Crimson Desert isn't one of those live service games where it could get shut down at any point if things aren't going well for them. This game is here to stay. Once you buy it, it's yours to explore until you don't want to play it anymore, until something new comes out that piques your interest. And then when you want to, you can always come back to it. That's the beauty of single player games. Now, there was talk about multiplayer coming to this game. What would kill this game is if it ended up being PvP. I think that as far as multiplayer should go, I think it should be as far as just co-op. 2 to 3 max players playing with each other. Like that's a fun time. That would be a good way to go about it. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are down in the comment section below. Which update are you most excited for? And what updates would you like to see come to Crimson Desert? Be sure to hit that like button for the algorithm. And because you're a nice person, subscribe if you're not subscribed, to share my content with someone you might think will enjoy it. Let them know to like, share, comment, and subscribe as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a good day, good night, and a good morning wherever you're at. And I'll see you in the next one.